everyone, I'm SurrealBeliefs, and welcome back to another episode for Third Age Total War, where I'm about to bring on the Pain Train to Kond. That's right, we're going to create a train and advance the technology of Gondor by 1,000 years. It'll be wonderful. That's not happening, not at all. But I will go ahead and do what I said, which is probably... Actually, if I remember correctly, if we go down over here to Moresh, we have a guy, and his name is Khan Arkish the Just over here. If he dies, I'm wondering if their whole faction will just go away. So if I kill him, I could avoid a lot of battles right over here. So, should I consider that? I believe I should. I don't see any other heirs. Do you? I mean, I guess your view is dictated by where I'm going, but so far I've not seen any other heirs, so that might be my better choice. We're going to go ahead and move away for now, and actually begin to head down here. That's how we're going to handle it. We're going to go down here, defend what we have for the moment. That's what we'll do. If I find a faction heir, I'll go back, but for now, I'm going to try to do what will take the easiest route. That way I can get ready for my war with the Easterlings, who will be a lot more powerful, a lot tougher for me to really defeat completely. I'm not really looking forward to fighting them. They're going to be nasty. Alright, so we got a big force over here. I'm going to go and get Denethor and his men together. I'm going to go ahead and take in that group. Alright, so now my plan. Here's my plan. Denethor will also come down here. We'll see who will reach it first. Ah, he's pretty close too. And then over here, what do we have? We have a few men. I can move out Faramir. He has many of his soldiers. I'll move him out. Move in these militiamen. I'll need to leave all my militiamen behind that way in here. I'll move him to the east just in case we need to go ahead and let him stay out there. Because I'm leaving all my militiamen behind on the border against Rune. I don't want to go towards this back door here. It's a little bit too far out from my reinforcements, so I'm hoping to go elsewhere to potentially conquer their lands. Either way, it's pretty far. So I'll have to think about where I can go to build up a new location to recruit from. But even then, as I always say, it will take a very long time. There's just no way around that. Oh, Thranduil's realms are like, we would like to trade with you, beautiful elven wares. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, so apparently in the second Hobbit film, they created, or Peter Jackson created, a love interest for Legolas. And I'm like, what are you doing? No, the love stories that Tolkien puts in his own works are actually very beautiful if you think about what happened in the First Age, Second Age, or even about Aragorn and all that stuff. Beautiful love stories, but I don't know why you would need to create one like that. I mean, I believe that Legolas and his part was a little bit too big to play in that film. That's just my own personal view on that. I know a lot of people love elves, but it's like, when I see the dwarves looking like a bunch of bumbling fools, and then I see the elves, oh, I'm so cool, let me do some flips for you. I'm not too fond of that. I'm a huge dwarf fan, even in the Tolkien universe here, and so I like to see them doing well. They're one of my favorite factions of all time. Look at him, he's like, oh, I'm so worth it. Look at my hair, I'm beautiful, I'm Palindir. That's why you're not joining me, you're too beautiful for us. Oh, apparently Mordor decided to fight me again. Good choice. Alright, so we're still going down here. Nothing has changed. I've built up much, I must wait now. Call the skill, you shall wait here, behind a bridge. That would be preferable. Right over here, yeah, see, now we can cut them off, potentially. Oh! They've got a lot of men over here. But no faction leaders, which is curious to me. Though we are outnumbered, and that could be an issue for us. Go, Faramir, go save him if you can. I doubt it, but we'll find out. Denethor is still going. We'll build a watchtower. I like to see what's going on. I really do enjoy that they don't have the hordes. Now, the hordes are not gratifying for me in any way. It's like, oh yeah, I fought through stack after stack, and now I have to fight, oh, more stacks. Not that gratifying, not really a challenge. More so of a, how does that even work? I destroyed everything they had, defeated their best armies, and now they have thousands of more men to throw at my face? No. No. I refuse. I refuse that. Yeah, so how have all you been enjoying a Clash of Kings? That mod for Mount & Blade Warband. There's a lot of them that I still have to play, and I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been taking my time more so than I usually do, and I've been able to enjoy it a lot more because of that. And I'm going to really just try to keep it as a mental note to take my time, do what I want. So here we're just looking at what I've built and everything that's going on through my faction right now. Let's see, Calamir is still going down. He's got that nice army to go take out Moresh. We'll be there in 2 turns. I still need to get my armies together to make sure that we're not going to really be defeated by anything terrible. There we go. Fedimir's over here. Very good. Alright. Let's say Kruk Mahur. We have Chaldkar over here with Boromir. He's currently 46. He's getting older. Oh, let's go through my towns then. I need a library, crop rotation, mining network. Let's keep on looking. So library over here. I have enough money to invest in all my lands, but I need to make sure that I'm still doing that because I don't know if one day my trade will go away for a lot of those factions, which is where I make a lot of my money from. Let's see, import. Market crop rotation mining network. Governor's quarters. All the buildings I need over there. So we're still going through. It's going to take a moment because there's a lot of buildings here. A school, mining network, market, inn. Oh no, we don't need an inn. Governor's quarters. I don't need to recruit everywhere. Not right now anyway. I'll retrain that group. We have some more to recruit. Very good. I'll need to recruit more ships. That way I'll feel safe. See, I would like to actually get several armies on ships and sell up instead of having to go over land. That would take too long. I could certainly invade about right over here if you're looking at my mouse. Right over there. I mean, I upload these at 1080p, so you should be able to see things quite clearly. Alright. I mean, it takes a little bit more time. Oh, actually, a lot more time. But I'm like, you know what? People want clarity if they can utilize it, I suppose, on a bigger screen or whatever. Always worth your time. I guess that also promotes their longevity. As technology increases, you can go back and watch these and be like, oh yeah, those are relatively clear. Alright. Still checking through my towns real quick. I may have missed a few, but I think for the most part we're doing just fine. Let's go to end that turn as well. So I've been getting back into fitness and working out and things like that. If you see my vlogs, you can see that I say relatively in shape. I like the whole idea of that, of maintaining my health for the long term, and also it elevates my moods and my self-esteem too, which is always excellent. Now, of course, there's the stereotype that some people are all like, oh, you know me. Apparently he's from the Easterlings or something. There's no way that he's from Dale, but okay. Or like, oh, you know me, I'm now in shape and I'm going to act a certain way. You're going to have people in every type of element of life who are going to act a certain way. But, I mean, really for me, it was a huge change. It was nice to be able to physically do things. And the way that I like to work out is largely based on calisthenics, which means that I like to use my body weight, such as a variety of push-ups, pull-ups, and other such things. And I still do use weights. I use dumbbells and things like that. And I work out every part of my body. I even do just yoga, which is actually quite relaxing. Intense, though. And then relaxing at some points, but really intense and uncomfortable because you have to maintain a position in uncomfortable positions for long periods of time. Of course, that depends on what type you do because there's a variety of types. But I like to bring this stuff up because a lot of us like to game a lot. A lot of us do this for long periods of time. And in my mind, it's like, hey, you can go ahead and focus on your health too. It will benefit you. If you are waiting on a game to load and you're like, oh, it's taking forever, instead of just sitting there, why don't you just do some push-ups, maybe some jumping jacks, get your heart rate up, drink a lot of water, put away the soda. I mean, it's like that in itself, just doing little things. Like I used to keep dumbbells by my chair, and as things would load, I would just do curls, I would do hammer curls, I would do whatever. And so at that point, even if I wasn't going to do a big workout for that day, now at this point I work out 6 out of 7 days every week, and then I have my one rest day, and I'm able to do that because I work on different parts of my body. I've never been one to get, like, as the term goes, swole or huge, because at that point I'm like, okay, I look big, I look a little bit disproportionate, but where is that going to get me? Am I going to be able to run really fast? Am I going to be able to climb a fence? Am I going to be able to leap a fence or whatever? And so I keep that in mind. And so I really go for a athletic type build, one that will let me climb a rope, like 2 ropes, one with each hand, which is something that I want to try. I'll have to find a tree that's powerful enough. I know the hurricanes that we have down here can weaken our trees, so that makes me a little bit reluctant. I'll have to find a gem or something like that. But I mostly do it from home. I have quite a lot of stuff for that. And so I've been able to do that for years like that. And it's been quite nice. Just because I'm a private person and all that. Alright, so we can wait for 4 turns. And I'm fine with that. We'll go ahead and wait for 4 turns and defeat them on the field of battle. And then we'll just hold the towns that we have right now. Then I'll go after everything else they have. But for now, we're completely fine. We don't need a rush. We don't need a rush. Whoa. Whoa, what are you doing here? Easterlings, don't do it. I might actually have to combine my men and begin to pour up into their lands from behind right now, which is actually not what I wanted to do, but I might have to. But yeah, so I like to remind people about those elements and at least maybe one day inspire at least one person to change up the elements of their life. If you're unhappy, here's one thing that I really enjoy about exercise. And I need to drink a drink before I get more tongue-tied there, because I talk so fast and so much and my mind's always going at like 1,000 miles per hour, kilometers or whatever, that I kind of lose train of my thoughts there. But one second here. Okay. One thing that I really enjoy about exercise is that you are in control of it. Even if you have a disability, even if there's challenges in your life, you can meet up with your doctor and talk about it, and they will let you know what you're fine to do. I mean, that's what you need to do for the most part, especially if you're going to be doing some hardcore stuff, but you don't have to. Just, you need to not worry so much about your looks. Now, I started it because I was wanting to look really good, and, you know, when you're in university, you're like, hey, you want to kind of present a certain light there, but I also began to learn more about my health and how it changed my moods, how I used to just be so tired and things like that. Then I became more energetic. Wait. I shouldn't have clicked through that. I'm so used to new things not happening, but apparently the Shadow of Mordor, I think that is who that was, is beginning to fight a bunch of factions. But yeah, so you might not have control over every part of your life, but what you are in control of is what you do with your body. And so, with that in mind, if you feel like you don't have a lot of control over things, at least utilize what you have. That is what you have under your control. So you make do, you improvise, you overcome, and you will feel amazing for it. And it will change your life. It changed my life. And it's something that I don't like to stray from, because really, it's been such a nice part of it. I was trying to think about something that I wanted to say next, and then I kind of like lapsed off there. Oh, right. I mean, if you want a example of a guy who really sticks to it, Red Wants Candy is actually a guy who sticks to it. Now, let's see. That dude is crazy, though. He likes to work out in the middle of the night, and he prefers to go to a gym. And he likes to do that because no one else is there, which I can understand that. That's why I work out from home. I just like to be in my own zone. And from that point on, and he'll tell you this, and I'll tell you this too, is that a lot of people that you see at the gym do not know how to work out properly. They like to try to swing their body weight to do a few more curls or whatever. They like to improperly do things to, I guess, fudge up how many they can do. But it's like, that's not your proper form. You need to focus on form. You need to be methodical. You need to be deliberate and slow. Not with everything, but with some things there. That way, you are properly working out your arm without a chance of injury, which is always very important. And I need these roads right now. I need that so I can expedite my travel through these lands here, because right now they're not paved, and paved roads would go a long way to helping me out. All right, let's go look at a few more men. Over here, minutes to death. Let's see. I have plenty. Ooh, a heavy armorer. I want that right now. I'll go ahead and take that. And then I'll take all these men. Actually, I might need to retrain them anyway. I want them to be as powerful as they can be. I have another big force right over here. So here's what I'll do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No! Come back, friend. That'll take far too long. Yeah, I'll just have you move over here and go in a ship, which I have over here. Alright, so they're about to charge out, and then we'll fight them on the battlefield, and we'll have one more little problem area solved. And, I mean, even if you are a woman, a lot of women that I know do not want to work out for fear, or they don't really want to do too much for fear of getting buff like a man. That would be incredibly difficult. I do yoga at times with my girlfriend, and that's actually quite enjoyable. It's something that we do together. Now, as I said, yoga is actually really intense, and don't let anyone tell you differently. There's many types, and the type that we do, you will sweat. But that is something that I think is good for everyone. Even if you're an older person, you could certainly do something to change up your life. It's never too late to start. I mean, of course, some people might go, well, what if you're this? Well, then, yeah, but for the most part, it's never too late. A ceasefire. No, we're going to kill them. I'm waiting for them to fight me or give up and let me just kill their leader. Oops. Okay, so we have one more turn to go, and then we'll be ready. Right over here. Yeah, see, they're all out here. They're going to probably try to attack me. Just a moment. Yeah, they have a lot of men over there. He's lost some soldiers. Alright, Rune is at war with Gondor. They're fighting me again. Let's see. What? Dol Amroth and Linden are now fighting. That's not what I wanted, man. It's really not what I wanted. Alright, we have new family members. We got a lot of new stuff here. Alright, let me go ahead and retrain everyone here. I mean, they're here, I might as well. Oh, +2 to experience. I'm going to have a lot of great stuff coming out of the city. Also, I can't expand the city any further, so I might as well not raise the tax, or lower the taxes is what I meant to say. Okay, over here, low tax rates. I don't know if they do have the event to rebuild Osgiliath, but we'll give it a go. Alright, I don't really need a school there right now. Night stables, I'll build all that because I need that. Town guard, stables, can recruit some rangers. Alright. I have a lot of rangers actually, now that I look at it. Okay, let's go ahead and end this turn. And now we're about to have that battle. And I'll send in more men because apparently we need to fight Rune from behind, and so we shall. I'll need to take over the towns that relate to Khand, and then after that I'll be ready to combine what I have left, and then we'll go ahead and begin to conquer what's left of the Easterlings. And I'll probably go to send a few men back, or what men I have back at home, to go up to the northeast and begin to attack the Easterlings from the north. That way we can hit them on two sides and potentially split them up. I'm hoping that other factions are still fighting them. I have no clue if they are or not, but I'm hoping that will be the case. That will benefit me. So as you can see now, one army from outside is beginning to attack us. So now I have to worry about that and be attacked from multiple areas. Alright. Let's see. They have plenty of men here. How many great men do they have? A lot of men on horseback. That's going to make it difficult for us. I'm going to go ahead and pull this back though. I have another army that has besieged them, so maybe they'll leave it alone. Oh, they're not going to, are they? Oh dear. At least he has a more balanced army, in my view, anyway. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, well, I'll see you on the battlefield. Now, another factor that a lot of people like to avoid and they don't like to talk about, because, hey, food is delicious, food is good, is that diet is the other battle that people must fight whenever they're wanting to reach a certain goal. Some people might go, oh, I'm working out so hard, but I'm not doing what I need to do. Yeah, it's because you need to not eat all that food. You don't need those Cheetos or whatever, those cheesy poofs. And so, with that said, if you're not seeing the results that you want, consider changing up your diet. Now, I would say that you would want to consult a dietitian or a doctor before making any dramatic changes outside of the obvious stuff, right? The obvious stuff would be junk food, fast food, a bunch of soda. I mean, that stuff, you don't really need to ask your doctor. They'll be like, yeah, and even your dentist will be like, yeah, do it now, please. Well, maybe not, because he'll probably need you to pay for his new car or something. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here now. Just a joke, people. I don't know if any of you are related to a dentist or are one, but it's just a joke. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here now. I have all my horsemen on the right flank, and now we're ready. Oh, hello! Who are you? Oh, that's so many of them. Okay, let's go over there right now. We gotta go fight them and defeat them now, because apparently they're right behind me. And that is bad. That is bad news bears, my friends. Bad news bears all over. Alright, let's go and bring my men out there to go fight them. Alright, who's behind me now? Ooh, we got more men behind me. Alright, let's do it, baby. Let's get to it. Let's go beat them up in the face. Alright, I'm going to send all my men to different areas right now. I don't want to, but I might have to right now. As I've said, I don't really want them to charge at us, so if I can fight them in a pitch melee battle, I'll be okay. We'll take out their friends over here. Archers are beginning to fire. Alright, got a lot of generals all over. We're going to send in these axemen over here right now. Take out their archers. Send some over here as well. Over here. Done. And done. Okay. Next we're going back to this area. Let's go ahead and begin to charge out their horsemen. Ooh, yes, we're beginning to hit them. Very good, very good. Let's go now. We need to go after all their horsemen who can potentially charge at us. That would be our big goal here. So do that. I don't like having all my horsemen exposed, so I'm probably going to go ahead and send in two groups over here to try to protect my archers before they're completely destroyed. Alright, I have two generals back over here who can certainly come help out on this area. So take out these missile cavalry men and destroy them right now. So we're going to have a fairly pitched battle. Oh, they have their nobles over here with their very dark horses. Apparently they like the contrast. Alright, so we're fighting all over. I'm going to lose a lot of men, but it's one of the final battles that we'll be having against this faction. So again, it's okay. That's what I'm telling myself. It's okay. Oh, get away from them. I see you. No. I stopped them for just a brief moment. Now they're trying to hit this group from behind. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on their heavy horsemen who are apparently all over the place. Oh. We're losing a lot of good men, but as long as they're in a pitch fight, we should be able to have a victory. So far, we're really destroying them. Oh, hello. Was that their faction leader? Please be. Oh, it wasn't. I'm sad now. No, I'm not sad. I'm okay. Alright. Let's go over here now, take out this group. Apparently, they're breaking all over, so we're doing well. We're doing what we need to be doing right now, which is killing. Killing, slaughtering, burning, pillaging. All the happy stuff that makes the world go round. Alright, let's keep on going then. Yes, I like to talk about a variety of topics whenever I'm doing this type of stuff. I mean, I just like to talk about topics that maybe will interest people and will also inform them or maybe just inspire them. That is a big portion there. Is that at times I know that life can be difficult and sometimes we just need a little bit of a kick in the tail to go, hey, that's probably a good idea. Let's do that. Are you really charging? Are you charging at me? You better not be. Don't do it. I will crush you. These guys are staying up there for quite some time now. I didn't think they would, but they're pretty tough. Alright, my archers will be hit. They're being hit right now, apparently. Oh yeah, they got their missile cavalrymen all over the place. Bothering me. Alright, we got some Gondor spearmen now on the way. I've got my elite soldiers all around here. I need to go and go after this group right now. Actually, we've slaughtered a great deal. Let's go over here now and hit these guys from behind. These spearmen, these Gondor spearmen. And then I have two groups over here. See, I'm all over the map, so I'm having to like quickly look at what's going on for me to be able to do things here. Alright, we'll go behind them right now. And I want to go hit this group of nobles. If I kill this, I think that's where the Khan is. That should be where he's at. Yeah. Wait, he looks like he's from the Easterlings. Throw your javelins, please. Or don't. Or don't. Never mind. Don't listen to me. It's cool. I'm not too mad. No, I'm pretty mad about that. Alright, so we're chasing the rest of their men away. There's a lot of my men gone. I'm going to go ahead and send this group back to go help out a little bit. Over here. Where we can. Alright, let's go check out that big fight against their leader. Ooh. Look at him. Fortunately, I caught them. At least for a brief moment. Come on. Don't you charge through me. Don't you... Hey. I want you to die now. Make it happen. Alright, let's go kill these guys and help out my axemen. I know they're losing a lot. We're losing a lot of men all over, but that's okay. Really, it's fine. We're going to be able to persevere and defeat them in just a moment. I just need to go a little bit further. They have a lot of archers left, a lot of light soldiers. I've taken out a great deal of their heavy troopers, heavy cavalry men, so it won't be too bad. Alright, let's keep on going over here. I'm going to go and charge out on this side, take out some more missile cavalrymen, which they have a lot of, obviously. Let's go over here and help out. Alright, now I'm cutting into this group. Who apparently are not in the battlefield yet, for whatever reason. I'm still chasing after their archers, trying to go after them and defeat them, because they're just there, aggravating me. It hasn't been too bad, though. It hasn't really been that bad at all. Calamir's been a great commander for me. He's been quite fierce. Alright, we're still fighting. Who else needs to fight now? Come on, quickly now, defeat them, my friends. I want this for you. Okay. What else do we have going on? I need some swordsmen to go ahead and fight this little battle over here. There's a few of them. Now, come on, move in. There we go. Get those kills in. We've lost 28%. They've lost 70%. So if I kill their leader, we'll be done with this fight. We won't have to worry about it any further. I just need them dead now. All of them dead. Alright, archers. Let's quickly look at things. I'll just go... I'll probably go... Oh, dear. I didn't mean to move them all like that. Oh, goodness. Why me? I hate when that happens. Okay, let's get them... Keep on going down there, please. Thank you. Alright, you're over here. Just keep fighting there. Thank you again. Alright. Let's get my generals. I don't want you to ride quickly through a bunch of damn evil things that will kill you. Alright. We didn't take out their leader yet. Obviously. We need to find him, though. Where is he? Is he over here? He's not over here. I'll send some men to go chase after them, but obviously they're not over there. I don't know where he's at, though. I'll have to go look in a moment. Let me go after some more soldiers. Alright. I see... Oh, because I accidentally... Ah! My pinky clicked on the shift button. Pinky. Solve that. Okay. We've got a group over here now. I'm going to try to kill this leader of theirs with a bunch of arrows. Unless he rides through my group here. Let's move away. Come on, quickly. Move. Too much friendly fire. No! Quit firing now. It's not going to work out like I wanted to. If they walk through, then they won't die to the stakes. Alright, who's killing this group off? Oh, they must have charged from behind. They're almost done for. We took out a great deal of these guys over here. But what I really need right now is to take out that one leader of theirs. So, we're going to go ahead and let them begin a fire right now. Right over here. If we kill him, it's all said and done. There we go. I know it'll kill our friends, but they're not going to do too hot on their own anyway. Might as well try to kill him. Alright, I'll make sure to stop getting them to fire in just a moment. Man, we are just peppering him, and he's like, oh, I'm not gonna die. Do you know who I am? Khan, blah, 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 blah. Alright, taking out another general of theirs. Let's go over here then and fight him with my own bodyguard. Go after their Stemperators. Finally! Alright, so we killed the Khan, and now we've won. We lost over 700 men, but we won the battle. That took a little bit, but here we are. Let's go find out if they're gone for good. So, we killed them all. No problem. Yeah, they're gone for good now. Let's take a look what... Oh, another battle? Really? You want to fight me here? Apparently they're not gone for good. So just auto-resolve that. It's too small of a force for me to worry about it. Maresh will now be mine. We'll occupy that location. And now they look a lot smaller as a faction. Severe winter. It's unfortunate. Okay, apparently they do have another faction leaders, but at least I took out the very powerful one, so I can go ahead and leave some men behind and begin to take out their other locations over here. So I shall see all of you later, and as always, until then.